Hi, everybody. It's Bonnie again, and I'm here to talk to you about a couple of things we've added to our ability to communicate with each other. I've built a couple of discussion boards based on one of the students' suggestion. I think it's a great idea, and so we're going to start out with this discussion on readings. And your first assignment is going to be to answer my question on the discussion board. Now, I think that you should see in your Blackboard when you log on, you should see discussion about the readings and art map how-tos. These are the two that we're starting out with. I may add some other ones later on certain topics, depending on how things go with these. And so you should be able to click on discussion about the readings, and you'll get to this page that looks like this. Then click here. This is how it works for me, and I've understood from some other students that sometimes what the instructor sees is not exactly what the student sees. So do let me know if you see any difference or if you're having trouble getting there. All right. So today I created this first assignment after I got this discussion board built, and here it is. It plays two roles. One, I find out if you are able to get to the discussion board. Let's make this due on Tuesday morning. That way, if you're at a barbecue or enjoying the lake over the weekend, you can do that instead of focusing on trying to get this question answered. But it's not too tough of a question. I want to use this as a chance for us to get to know each other. Because as an online instructor, I get to know the students by our one-to-one communication through the email or phone calls or anything like that. But you don't get to know each other, and one of the great things about instruction is being able to interact with each other. So that's why I want to build this opportunity. So here's what I'm asking you. Hopefully you can see this okay. Let me see if I can make that a little bit bigger, because I know sometimes the recording doesn't capture everything too terribly clearly. But anyway, when you bring this up, you'll be able to see what's in here. What's your preferred name? Sometimes what's in the class roll is not what students want to be called. How did you become interested in GIS? In other words, why are you taking the course? Some people just are taking it because they need it for their major. CAD people have to have this. If you're in computer-aided design, they have to have this for your major, and you may never see GIS again. And I'm fine with that. I understand. You want to focus on CAD, and this is something you need to take. Others. Computer-aided design students get into this course and find out they really like it and they want to combine the two in their work. Did you get interested in it on the job? Were you taking another course? We've got students that are environmental science students who find out, hey, this could be really helpful in my to have that in my curriculum. What do you want to get out of taking the course? This is mainly for me, and it's also for each other to discuss. Well, I would rather, the reason I'm in here is because I like working with aerial imagery. It's really interesting, and I need to take this before I can move on and work with satellite or aerial imagery. Are you here with a major? Are you at ACC as a major student? Or are you working on a certificate? Are you working on any degree of any sort? Some people are here from other universities, and it's just better to be taking it, it fits your schedule better to take it online than it is to perhaps drive to the university and get your credit that way. Are you taking this because the boss said, we need a GIS person, computers, you're going to be the one that does this? That happens a lot. I've had so many students that come in with a GIS tutorial book and says, my boss gave me this book, and now I need to really understand what's in it, because sometimes just handing somebody a book is not enough. So what other sorts of things would you like to share with your classmates? Do you have any kids? Do you have pets? Where are you originally from? And I really look forward to getting to know all of you. I'm used to getting to know people through a classroom, sitting in the class or being in the class and interacting that way. But we can enjoy each other's company in this digital format as well. Okay, so now that I've put that out there, let me clarify a few things for communications purposes. You can send me an email to that email address, the ACCGISonlinebrown@gmail.com. You can send me a message here that really opens. This is going to help hopefully open up communications. You can text me if it's a quick question like, what page is something on? What is it due this week? Something like that. That's a text. You can send that out in a text, and if I see it really quick, I'll get that answered to you right away, as long as I'm not driving or making one of these videos, because I'm not going to stop the video to text. So we talked about the text. You can call that number if you want to. If you need an answer, if there's something you're really sweating out, and there's something you're really nervous about, call me. I don't want you sitting at home without a GIS community around you, feeling alone. Like, oh my gosh, this is overwhelming. I can't do this exercise. I want to remove fear from the education environment. So it's going to be a little weird in the. I don't want to say weird as in a bad thing. It's going to be a little different in the online community because when everybody comes together in a classroom, I can sense the fear. I can sense the trepidation, the tension that a student has about an assignment or a goal that they're trying to reach. I might not be able to do this online, so pick up the phone, call me. I had a student one time. I was on the road. I was teaching at another university and teaching part-time here at ACC. And I was on the road coming back from that other university. And I saw this phone call come in from a student, and I was like, I'll pick it up and answer it. I pulled over to the side of the road and talked them through an exercise. They were freaked out because it just was not working the way they wanted it to work. And that happens a lot, so don't feel bad if that happens. Again, pick up the phone. If I can't answer it right away, leave a voicemail. I'll be happy to get back in touch with you. Okay, so we've got lots of forms of communication. We've got email. We've got this forum. We've got the Q&A sessions on Wednesday. I'm still working on getting that link for you to be able to come in and participate in the chat. And my goal is to not only just have it for chat, but if you want to call in and have an online discussion as a group, we'll be able to do that. If you can't attend that, send your questions here or send them in an email, and we will address those in the video so that everybody can hear them in the video. And I will answer if you send the question here or in an email, I'll go ahead and send that back to you through this forum or through the email. But I'll also answer it in the Q&A so that everyone else gets the answer as well. Okay, so that wraps up my little intro on our communications. You'll be getting these little video announcements through the week, and then we'll have video lessons as well. I apologize. I was going to have a video lesson for you on Wednesday, and as it turned out, it was too much for YouTube to handle. So I'm having to break it up into parts. So anyway, like I said, if you have any questions, call, text, go to the forums, go to the Q&A, email. We got lots of ways to talk. Hope to see you soon. Hope to see your questions in and your comments in this forum.